hello, 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 hello. What a day, huh? I'm not really gonna talk about it. I don't really feel like talking about it, but what a day. Wow. I'd really like to stop living through major historical events. Thanks. Anyway, hi everybody. Hope everybody is good. Hope everybody's feeling good. I'm gonna go get my heart ripped out more by season 4. Sorry I was not like here right at 3. I was just eating and kind of just didn't feel like I didn't like super have the energy right at that moment, so I was like, I'll give it another hour. Admittedly, I was still kind of grappling with, you know, the news, but again, don't really want to talk about it, so let's instead focus on the fact that my baby girl is alive and she's okay and everything's gonna be fine and nothing bad's ever gonna happen because my baby girl is fine. Nothing bad ever could happen. No, she lived, dummy. Aurene is alive as hell. And we bashed the damn dragon. She died badly? Yeah, she sucks at dying. Are you fucking shitting me?
Soul is mine. I am death.
Are you? I should not revive orb, but also I don't give a shit. I'm gonna revive orb. How many of these fucking things do I even have? I had 2 and I have like 12 in my bank, so whatever. I do not feel like walking all the way back here. You're not killed by a random bullshit will-o'-the-wisp. I am literally never going to get this thing done. Oh my god.
Soul is mine.
Dude, what the fuck?
That's how amazing I am. Help me. Hurry.
There's 2 people here who are maybe gonna kill this thing in time.
Ready for anything.
No, she's back to being her dragon mouth. Although I don't really think that's what she is because Aurene can talk now. Like, I don't think she was ever really like Aurene's dragon mouth.
Gork,
It was more that she was just like Aurene's like chosen.
I'm seeing the data now. Keep placing those instruments with enough readings.
Kaith and I have always been Aurene's champions, and she just made that more literal. Like by like giving Kaith a bunch of her power and letting like Kaith mind meld with her. Like I don't think it was literally just like the mouth of Zaitan. Not everybody needed a mouth. I mean, Mordremoth could just talk all by himself. He was the smartest dragon, but still. Mordremoth could just speak with words, so. Oh, you know what I've just realized? Oh, this makes so much more sense now. Remember how islands fell out of the sky with Kralkatorrik? Remember that? This would be Melandru's island. This would be the one from the domain of the lost, which is why there's a bunch of like spirits and ghosts and stuff. And then the other one must be from Balthazar, which are the 3 areas we went through while we were fighting Kralkatorrik on Aurine's back. That would make sense. Huh? Smile? No, of course not. Smile? Hell yeah, I do. Balgo found a good group to do the meta on stream. Just the one that he's in? Yep, I see him. Did you actually kill Kralkatorrik last stream? We chased him. Also, yeah, I want to do this meta. I've never actually done this meta. We're gonna go do this meta. I remember this was like the meta. Like, this is the one everybody was doing for a while. Load faster! Thanks. Sometimes you just gotta yell. You gotta tag events to get keys. Okay.
Hana Fujisaki says hi.
Hi, Hannah.
Getting healthy.
I might switch off of my Reaper just because I have a ranged option on my Scourge.
One hollow bridge made to order.
Let's keep moving, people.
There we go.
The camp's just up ahead. Double time!
You heard him. Watch out for the wildlife. Anything that moves, kill it.
So this is still a good meta. My problem is I never see people doing it anymore.
I don't think these things are.
There were a few times I looked just out of curiosity and it seemed dead in LFG, but that could have just been me. Because I was like, oh, I can't wait to like unlock this farm and do it once I get to the story. Since apparently it's good. I don't know why it's good, I just know it's good.
Melandru created these beasts to guard this realm. Wish there was some way to convince them not to fight us.
Or we could just kill them.
That sounds like a based dream. I want to be a werewolf. Murdering people. Yeah, it's not a nightmare, that's a fantasy. I did end up getting karmic retribution and empowerment from here, just from doing the bridge events, because people said the bridge events were hard, so I just like did them.
Real nice of Croc to send some friends to keep us company.
There's the power.
And here I was worried he'd forgotten about us.
I was gonna turn off health bars, but that's too much work.
This is rather rare.
So I'm looking for Mistborn keys. I have 13 of them apparently.
This is Ritlock. This is my great.
Goremonger.
Just call me Gwen.
Wait, what? Gwen?
Friends?
If you need me to go back to the Pact camp.
That's a Guild Wars 1 character. Okay.
We've got bigger things to worry about than old grudges.
You trust him with your life?
I do.
If you say so. Welcome to the Mist Wardens.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Okay. I guess we'll go follow the tag now. Patsy here, so I send a kiss for you. Mwah. Which commander should I follow? I guess I'll follow the pink one. Hours? So that was Logan and Ritlock. Who is this? Is it Rox? I thought I saw Rox for a second. Boudica. Rox, yeah. Why are they on? Oh no, she's gone fully native, huh? She's not just wearing Albacon armor, she's even on a skimmer even when it doesn't make sense. Which is like an Albacon thing. She's gone full native.
Shield us. Getting healthy.
Rox, are you abandoning us for the Omicons? Did they just not figure out how to write you into the story anymore? So they're just kind of throwing you to the Omicons and saying bye? Her warband was with us.
Brandon, you know what to do. Your feet are showing.
You are all with two to the bird.
Now.
A new passage revealed.
I'm not diseased. I'm healthy as hell. That's why I have a doctor's visit that I thought was this Friday and is actually next Friday. Or, well, I thought it was last Friday, I guess, now that we're on Sunday, but...
You know, voluntarily.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
ANET very rarely kills off Guild Wars 2 characters. I know that the personal story might not have convinced you of that, but I wouldn't worry about that. I don't think there's been a major character death since Heart of Thorns. And that one is only important if you're a Norn. Yep, and this is Balthazar. Okay. Yeah, they do worse than killing them. They turn them into the most unlikable assholes ever to exist. Looking at you, fucking Air. Jesus Christ. Don't worry, son. I never loved you. And in fact, that's normal in our society. What would ever give you the idea that I, a mother, should love her child?
Understand. Shield us. Never felt better. And statistically speaking, this is rather rare.
We'll get the
So
cat
this is
back up
Kaith and who?
We'll start bolstering our supply chain.
Oh,
If you
Zaim.
want to pitch in, every little bit helps.
Oh, so opening these Mistborn coffers takes a key. I see.
good use for this.
Yeah, no, I did. Can I get more keys anywhere? Oh no, I didn't get the Melandri's Lost Domain waypoint. Whoops. That's cool that each of the islands is based on the areas of the mist that we flew through. Because we flew through Melandri's domain, we flew through the domain of the Lost, and we flew through Balthazar's domain, the Fisher of Woe. So that's cool. Wait, there's an event here. Wait, don't kill it. What games did you try?
There's the power.
Pounded into dust.
Championship bow? Okay, I guess I've done that. That might have just been me going around finding random things to do while I was doing bridges.
Knowledge is power.
Fuck, I don't have that waypoint. It's the one I didn't grab by accident. Bug. Gotta go grab it. Do I have my TP to friends on this character? I do. You are not in my TP to friends list. Sure wish this showed more than 4 people. Darkest Dungeon is not good on controller, but I played it a lot on my Vita when I was at a job once, so I got pretty used to it. It's not great, but like there is a learning curve, and once you do it, like it is like doable. But like yeah, it's never like the preferred experience. It's fine, I got it now. Shouldn't it be a Fisher of Woe? True. Nope. I played Guild Wars 2 on a controller for like 2 years. It takes a little, again, you have to like use Steam to make like a binding for it, but like, no. There's a mod for World of Warcraft that makes it completely playable on controller, like, honestly better than the base game, and Final Fantasy XIV has default controller support, so, no. Yeah, I exclusively play Final Fantasy XIV on a controller. And there's a WoW mod, like I said, that gives it Final Fantasy XIV's controller support, basically, and it's really, really good. That's not really the rule, Hannah. You would think that, but to be honest, you would think that, but to be honest with you, I would say most games can be played on PC with a controller, no problem, even if they launched on PC first. Jackal portal up on circle for easy pathing. Okay. He's a good accommodating for non-sky scales. Oh, good commander. Good commander moments. I mean, I feel like Touhou's incredibly easy. It's just like 3 buttons, right? Bomb, dodge, and like shoot. I could use Steam to make a binding for that in like seconds, I feel. So again, you would think that, but a lot of games that released on PC first still have like very good controller support. Even if they're not built for it per se, like like I said, you would think that that's the case, but genuinely, it's not that bad. I play most games with a controller, to be honest with you. Just because most games, most games controller schemes are honestly like nicer and better in most cases than the PC controls, unless you need like precision.
Lacking endurance. Rage at maximum.
Well, yeah, so 4 buttons then, right? That would be easy. Yeah, I could set that up in like seconds. That wouldn't be difficult. Stay with calm or you will lose events. Oh, this isn't my commander. Whoopsie, I went to the wrong one. That it was easy? I know. I'm saying like, yeah, that's that. I'm agreeing with you. What? I'm saying like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That's easy. Fuck. Well, I got an event, but it wasn't the one that everybody's at. Do you mean, babe, Bitterfrost Frontier is not the one that you and I were at? If you're talking about why you don't like certain commanders. That's not the one that you and I were at where the commander sucked. Also, you don't hate the map. You just had one bad experience. It's okay. We can do it again. You have a sky scale now even, so it's fine, and a griffin. Yeah, I feel that, Marcy. Do you want to do that tonight, Marcy?
Getting helpless.
I think overloading yourself with 2 Persona games at the same time is a bad idea. No, this isn't PvP. This is just a big event. Well, then do so. Silly. I should play some Guild Wars 2 PvP on stream. I should do that today. After I finish Season 4. I really enjoy PvP in this game. We should get the event rewards. Wow, this place is on fire. And it is setting my GPU on fire. Oh, Jackal? I already went up. Probable? All right. Just let me know.
Statistically speaking,
Cull and veteran events. Okay. So, Balgo, are we just doing events until the tiers fill up? Oh. Revenant, because it's the best. It's one of the best classes in the whole game.
I've got a lesson. Rage at maximum.
This place is so cool now that I have context as to why everything is the way it is. Like, now that I have context why there's like a foresty area, a fire area, and a necromancer area. This place is cool.
Flick, flick. Ooh.
Yeah, I apologize, Princess. You're just gonna get a lot of Revenant, partially because of my influence of telling everybody how good Revenant is, but also because, frankly, there just isn't any other class like Revenant. Like, out of the heavy armor classes, it's pretty, like, distinct and unique and interesting. Like, for as cool as it can be to be a big bonk boy, Warrior is honestly really boring, and Guardian is really good, but, like... It's good from a meta sense, but it's also kind of hard because it has the lowest health pool shared with Elementalist. So, like... Well, yeah, but I have to use those powers for good. Yeah, it really is a hard sell to be like, don't you want to be the guy who bonks people when there's like, you could be the guy who like raises the dead or makes clones of yourself or uses all the elements like you're the fucking Avatar or uses like the dragon and holy magic to create like seals of protection. Like, don't you just want to be the guy who hits people with a sword? No, fucking course I don't.
Getting healthy.
You can be Jetstream Sam, which is pretty cool. I do like that. Create any elite spec for any class, what would you do? Scarlet Briar Revenant spec where you use a rifle and gadgets. Kind of like a mist-based engineer.
There's the power.
I need healing. Seriously.
You're a spellbreaker. That's different.
Your soul is mine.
That's at least like lore-wise kind of interesting.
Knowledge is power. A new pattern revealed.
Collect a Melandru tier? Okay.
Rejoining the fight. I need help.
Arrow is marking one. Okay.
Through.
EP2, Melandru's Lost Domain. But yeah, I don't know. A rifle-based elite spec for a rifle-based elite spec of Scarlet Briar for Revenant, or a Minion Master style elite spec for Necromancer could be cool. Like one where like all of your stuff summons minions and like you can like, I don't know, use that, like your ultimate like makes you a flesh golem and like you know, your minions can like you know,
Rage at maximum.
actually no, an elite spec where you are like everything you do is like minion based or whatever, right? But you have like a ranger style like one big like pet that is a like flesh beast and can be like one of like 3 different forms. One for ranged defense, one for ranged support, one for melee defense, and one for that like doesn't attack at all, but it's just like pure defense or something like that. Pure like utility rather. So basically basically making necromancer into like a ranger or like a whatever hunter, but like light. Well, yeah, I didn't get this event. Unfortunate. I think a rifle ranger that's based on like hunting could be cool. Like turning you into that fucking dude from Tarzan who gets like murked. Clayton or whatever.
Never seen an elder dragon this close before.
I think you could do something kind of neat with that. Like I said, with the implication being that you're like hunting game. God, they move so fast. My loading screens aren't quick enough for this. How do these people do this? How do they fucking go through the game so fast? I teleport as soon as I see the fucking commander teleporter, and even then, by the time I get there, it's dead. I want you to know, chat, I've been so addicted to this game before. I have legitimately considered building a computer specifically for being able to play this game. So like because this game, like, because it's an old game and because of the way the engine is, it runs way better on like a specific type of CPU, which is one that can do really good single core work rather than multi-core work. And I've legitimately considered building like a really good single core computer so that I could play this game better, because it's a very CPU bound, CPU heavy game. I still think about it a lot. This meta is so cool, dude. I would love to just fucking farm this all day. My God.
Stop me.
I know a good use for
We'll
this.
split the soulbinder supplies between the camps to put them to best use.
I also think something that the community has been asking for a while of an elementalist that focuses on one single like element, like suit, like, you know, forgoes the ability to swap into other elements. But like when you start, like, you can swap out of combat, but when you start combat, you are engineer style, like the way engineer can't like swap weapons. You are engineer style, like locked into one element, and they're just like super strong at that one element. You can't swap. That could be kind of interesting. So you'd have to actually think about what you use and what you do and stuff. I don't know, maybe they could have like greatsword as their thing. It's almost like like you're going like melee, like super heavy focus. You get like a cold blade or something. Oh yeah, I forgot double clicking does that. I don't know if weapon swapping would be good on something like that with Elementalist. I think it probably wouldn't be, but
Come on, let's keep going.
I don't think Elementalists, even if they were hampered to just one element, I don't think they deserve weapon swapping. No offense to Elementalists. Because I mean, in this scenario that I'm thinking of, they would be really, really, really powerful. Like You would not need to weapon swap because your skills would just be that good. We're talking like power Reaper style damage. I just think a elementalist melee class would be fun, but they probably can't handle it. They are banned from keyboard playing. I also think a straight up alchemist would be fun for engineer. Like one where they get like potions and elixirs and stuff like that.
Rage at maximum.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Oh my god. People be moving so damn fast. I've got a fucking silver on that. I mean, I did, and I got a silver. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm not gonna worry about it. It is weird there is no pirate-based thing. It is, like, it is weird. Pirate Thief would be pretty cool. Pirate Warrior would also be pretty cool.
It's absorbing that magic, harvesting it for the dragon. We need to destroy those collectors to stop it.
No, wait, we're all fucking stupid. Pirate Engineer.
Never saw it coming. Maybe I.
Give Thief access, or give Engineer access to a give Engineer access to a dagger as the weapon, right? And then make them an Engineer class where they like tinker and make like cannons, and they can like they can make cannons, and they can make, like throw bombs and stuff. They can make like Molotovs. Like pirates use like gadgets, right? Like on the ship. So like it makes sense to give that to the gadget class, Engineer.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
The problem is you can't give basically anything to Warrior. They already can wield almost every weapon in the game. There is very little that it is possible to give to Warrior.
Rage at maximum.
Yeah, but thieves are not necessarily, like, thieves have always been more of like a shadow magic type of thief and less of like a steals cheese from the local market kind of thief.
Fire. Obey me.
Combat medic, that's just something you can already do on Engineer. Let warriors dual wield two-handed weapons. That would actually be kind of funny.
So, what brings you to the end of the world?
I was a follower of Balthazar. Then I heard one of
I think it would be kind of cool. I mean, they kind of missed their chance to do this with Path of Fire. They kind of did the opposite. But I think it would be kind of cool if I think it would be kind of cool if Warrior got like a spell type class where they like do like a bunch of like fire magic, but like it's like fire and like rage, kind of like a, I don't know, like a Balthazar Acolyte class or something. But you know, given how the story went, that would be a little weird probably. But I just think it would be cool.
Getting help.
No, I know it's a steal, but think about what the steal does. It uses shadow magic to take you to the target, you know? To teleport you to the target.
Oh, I know of a good use for this.
There we go.
Vigorate.
I was honestly pretty surprised when they gave Thief Deadeye. Like, it's really cool, but like, it doesn't really fit Thief thematically at all, and like, it certainly really didn't fit anything in Path of Fire specifically, and it's also kind of a useless class, unfortunately. Well, that's not true. You can get pretty big deeps out of it now, but like, it's still kind of like not the greatest. Which sucks, because it's my favorite Thief elite specialization by a long shot. Yeah, no, I know. That's what I'm saying. You can get good DPS out of it, but... I'm just thinking like Warrior with a scepter that they use kind of like Revenant, where it's like a conjured sword basically, could be kind of dope. You know, like they just conjure a sword made of like fire and rage. I think that could be kind of cool. Well, Mesmer can already use Warhorn, I believe.
Everyone's on edge. It's almost like this place.
Oh yeah, poor fucking Mirage. You're not wrong. I just think like some kind of spell-based warrior could be really, really cool. I don't know how it would work, but giving it a scepter and doing some kind of spell-based thing could be cool. Mirage is bad. Mirage is fucking worthless, unfortunately. Like, it's a really cool class, but like it just gets outshined by Chronomancer and by Virtuoso because they're just so much better. Like, Virtuoso is some of the highest DPS in the game because you're literally just a blender of knives. And Chronomancer is and always will be one of the best supports in the game. For a while, Chronomancer was such a good support that you literally would like, you wouldn't even ask for like, oh, a lack DPS, quick DPS, whatever. You'd be like, get a Chrono in your party or die. Virtuoso is like brain dead easy. No offense, Moonlily. But Virtuoso is so easy it is considered the brain dead class. I know I already said this, but like, I really like metas like this where you're just going around just constantly doing shit. I love this shit, man. This is cool as hell. good elite spec for Guardian that's brain dead but still useful. I don't think Guardian really has any brain dead specs. The brain dead spec is kind of just base Guardian. However, base Guardian is actually still like pretty good. Unlike all the other like classes where like their elite specs have outshined the base class, base Guardian is still like genuinely pretty good. In a lot of ways, it is definitely outshined by Firebrand, but in a lot of other ways, it's, you know, it still has its own use cases. There's a reason, in part, that people recommend new classes or new players to play Guardian, because if you plan on staying F2P the whole time, Guardian is completely like, what's the word? Fuck, I can't think. Guardian is like still pretty good to have. Viable, yes, that's the word. Thank you. I don't think a Guardian spec that, or I don't think a Ranger spec that like focuses on any one specific pet would be very good or fun. But the problem is I kind of don't know what you could do with elite specs anymore when it comes to Guardian or to Ranger. You have like Druid, which is kind of like a natural extension of leaning into the whole like nature connection. You have fucking Untamed, which is like I love my pet, I love my pet, I love my pet. And then you have the other one that I can't ever remember the name of, which is I hate my pet, I hate my pet, I hate my pet. And that's kind of the only three things Ranger had. Connection to nature, you love your pet or you hate your pet. That's it. Fred from Scooby-Doo. Soul Beast, yeah. I mean, I guess you could do like a trap-based one, yeah, where they just do lots of like traps and stuff. That would kind of work with what I said with like a hunter one, where they're like, not only do I like, I mean, I guess you could have like a hunting dog type thing for the pet, but it's like, you could have one where they, like make a bunch of like traps and use like rifles and stuff, and like a Condi build that's meant to like hunt down targets and stuff. Maybe a bunch of like maybe a support Condi class where like they like afflict them with a shit ton of like weakness and stuff like that. I mean, it would be really funny if that existed and they called it the Trapper, but that's because I'm juvenile.
Never felt that. Accelerating. Return.
I don't get it. Trap is often a transphobic word used to describe trans women. Stemming from 4chan and the "it's a trap" meme, implying that, you know, when you have sex with them, you're tricked into thinking they're a woman. And see how you'd find it funny? Mostly because the only people I know who still use that word are the same people who like... The only people who use that word are either 4chan fucking weirdos who like society has largely left behind and everybody thinks they're weirdos as people like learned what 4chan was, or femboys who are also trans girls and are trying to reclaim it for themselves, which is like kind of based of them. But either way, I mostly just think making fun of transphobia is funny. Femboys who are also trans girls? Yeah, I know plenty of trans women who identify as femboys. Yes, you did. Correct. I almost was one of them for like a little while, and then it was like, nah, I like being a mommy more. Yeah, it's usually because they realized they were trans women after being femboys. Like they were trans women who then or they were femboys who then came out as trans but kind of already had like an identity as a femboy and kind of, you know, stuck onto that. Or it's usually the other option that I see is it's like trans women who like, and this is the one that I was, it's like trans women who aren't necessarily, do not like fully necessarily feel that they identify with the label woman entirely. Like they don't feel totally in line with the idea of being a woman. And maybe that's like physically, maybe they're like built more tomboyish or more boyish or whatever. Maybe that's like in a societal way. So they'll like, you know, they identify with the idea of being like a feminine boy, but also like still actually secretly being a girl. I don't know.
Never seen an elder dragon this close before.
Sometimes it really is just as simple as there are girls who think it's funny to call themselves boys. And like, that's it. It's just funny. It's like funny and maybe like a little hot. So there they go. Grab embers to help with the event. Okay. As with all things, gender is a spectrum, and you know, if there are trans girls who think that I am a girl, but also I really like the label or the identity that femboy gives me, it's like, yeah, okay. No, yeah, that's pretty true. Femboys are often like pretty young, and usually by the time they're like nearing their 30s, they're like, I think I'm just a woman. Oh, okay, I thought you had to throw them at the boss. That's what I was doing. I wouldn't say there's an actual like official like age range on femboy. Like I think you can be a femboy at any age, but like it definitely is a one that as an identity skews much younger. No, the pillars? Oh, okay.
Armor and heat. There's
Ready for action.
Wait, pre-meta starting? This wasn't even the meta?
I need to die.
I'm hurt. Accelerating.
This was the prep? What the hell? This was so cool.
Invigorating.
You'll see for the showing.
Death stalks me.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, I know of a good use for this.
I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Mist shard? Huh, I don't know what that is. That's scary. Have to get ley line towers and other reflectors prepared for an attack. Your allies are trying to clear the central brandstorm protecting Kralkatorrik. Break the crystal dragon. Okay. Tag 12 engineer event shield icon for more keys. Oh, yeah. Oh, we go here. Huh? What flashing lights? Like, the thing is for me is that trap is such a deeply unserious term at this point in like you know, in the year of our in the year of Aphrodite 2024. It's such a deeply unserious and funny term that it's like, how am I expected to like do anything but laugh at it, you know? So when it comes up, I'm just like, haha, that's funny. Whenever somebody posts like a thing of like that one Scooby-Doo show where Fred from Scooby-Doo is reading like Traps Monthly, and it's about like traps to catch bad guys, but you know, the implication, like, it's just funny to me. Whole middle of the map is covered in brandstorms. No, I did notice that. Yeah, it was Mr. Incorporated. It's just funny how like obsessed with traps he was. And I'm not even trying to be funny. There's literally the concept of like traps and stuff. Someone other than me called you daddy, how would that go? I would be upset with them. I don't think Fred knows what sex is. I think Fred is like that classical, like typical, like idea of like a guy who like, he's like really like hunky and like conventionally attractive, but he just straight up like does not realize that about himself. So when you have people and like, you know, girls being like, oh, he's so hot, he's like, huh? What are you talking about?
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
Rage at maximum.
City of Love is like a 5th grade crush. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying like there's anything wrong with him even. He's just like he's just like a little guy, you know? Scooby-Doo knows what sex is and fucks. Shaggy fucks but doesn't know what sex is.
Sharper still.
Rage at maximum.
What the hecky? That's a lot of stickers. Are you sure? What's your Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. Why did that song go so hard, by the way? The What's New Scooby-Doo song? Y'all remember that one? That's like by fucking like Blink 182.
That's all of them.
Why did that go so hard? Oh shit, for real? You don't know about this? Hold on. I already have 40 keys, which Balgo said I need for the thing. Oh. Oh, was it Simple Plan? Okay. I'm just saying that theme had no oh hey. I'm just saying that theme had no like legitimate reason to to go that hard. That's silly. All right, where am I going? Let's go here.
Ever since we met those outsiders, I feel like we've done nothing but fight.
Oh, Princess.
That's nearly all of them.
Thank you for buying packs.
Steady at 99% efficiency. Plus or minus 1.
Simple Plan has one of my favorite songs of all time, which I remember jamming out to when I was a child and being like, they get it when nobody else does. Called I'm Just a Kid and Life is a Nightmare. Or it might just be I'm Just a Kid. Ah, Princess, thank you for buying 5 more packs. Woke up, it was 7. Waited till 11 just to see her, just to figure out that no one will call. I think I got a lot of friends, but I don't hear from them. What's another night all alone? When you're spending every day on your own, and here it goes, I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. Dude, that was the song of the summer when you were like 8 years old. Oh man, that was the song of the summer. You're fucking 8 years old and your parents just said no more Coke, but like no more soda 2 hours before bed, and you're like, fuck you, I'm just a kid, life is a nightmare. Sitting in your room listening on your fucking budget ass like MP3 player that wants to be an iPod, but it doesn't know how to be, and it doesn't have that copyright, so it's like literally charged by one AA battery, and it's got a screen that barely works, and all you do is listen to it on this fucking music you downloaded from LimeWire that absolutely fucked your mom's computer. But like, it's not your problem, so it doesn't matter. And also, like, you listen to Dane Cook on it, and it really informs how your humor works and what you think is funny, which is like something you regret much later in life, because man, that guy is a fucking hack. This is all like relatable, right? MP3s definitely existed when you were 8. Unless you're like fucking 45. Boss, stop being so fucking relatable. Were you also a dank cockle enjoyer? Do you remember listening to his shit you downloaded on LimeWire? Remember his Burger King joke? I listened to him while playing Oblivion. Holy shit, we might be the same person. Except I'm a top and you're not. Princess, you're adorable. I'm kissing you on your little head. BK Lounge, brother! Oh my god, I'm so glad somebody finally, I'm so glad somebody else knows BK Lounge. Holy shit. Paul, Moonlily, you've just like went up like 20 places in my like favorite person category. Holy shit, the BK Lounge. I'm a top? Physically, yes, but what happens if I put this funny little collar on you and tug tight and say, come on, pup? What happens then, you know?
Getting healthy.
Pump the music. Also very important. When you weak point breaks, you can lay and glide to get on, lay on it and glide on it to get away. Okay. This music does fucking own. Holy shit. Okay, I see what you're talking about. That's cool. Wait, so we're just like destroying sores on Kralkatorik's body? Is he still alive? This is so cool. Dude, this meta owns. Wait, yeah, hold on. I gotta get the right music for this. Hold on. No, don't. Okay. Nah, this music is good.
Getting healthy.
Engage Kralkatorik. Weak points destroyed for... Oh my god. Do I have my music all the way up? I think I do. I don't. There we go. Yeah, by bash the dragon, it meant like bash them in kisses. You know, I mean, the next line is smash the dragon. What did you think that meant, you know? Wait, I want to see. Hold on, Joey, 1 second. This was also the map where Skyscales got introduced, which means that this is like... We split for bosses. Okay. This is the map that Skyscales got introduced, which means it's finally designed for Skyscales. Wait, sorry, was that like a hypno circle of AoEs? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be horny. I don't know a better way to describe it. It was like 2 circles going out of a bunch of smaller circles in like opposite directions. That was cool. Oh my god, it is! That's so cool! Okay, so all 3 have to die at once. Got it. Well, that one died. I did keep hitting it by accident, but I do piss poor damage, so it wasn't me. You have chronic horny brain coming from you? Come on now. And say, does it revive at full health? No, it doesn't. Okay. I don't have chronic horny brain. You're right. Sorry, you have terminal horny brain. My bad. Well, the Warbringer has respawned. I kind of thought we were going to burn, but the people said slow after. Look, stickers. I saw. They're cute. Hell yeah, we got it. Oh, there's still more. Teleport to Southeast Shrine? Okay. I think I'm good where I am. I'm closer to where that would be then. I do like the plushie friend. I've seen that before. I'm fucking getting stuck on parts of him. Now there's a flashing light. My God. Harvest magic for Kralkatoric. You quit that. ley lines because he's Kralkatoric and he's a dragon, so he's bleeding magic. Oh, that's so cool, actually. His ass is literally bleeding magic. That's so fucking cool. You're telling me this is just a meta on a timer? I can just do this whenever I want?
Energy readings are fluctuating. Looks like Kralkatoric's had enough. He's constructing a carapace. Still detecting numerous seismic readings from within. He's alive, but contained for the moment.
Okay, now what? Do we kill him? Gorg said he's alive but contained. Oh, is that it?
I know of a good
Okay,
use
so
for
this boss train afterwards I am familiar with. This is the thing that I think I've caught before, because I always intentionally ignored whatever was going on here.
Statistically speaking, this is rather rare.
9 infused leyline champs. Alright, well, I'm here with the Commandor. Where are we going? Six memories of Aurene? Like, she's okay though, right? Oh yeah, there's a world boss train that people do because the boss that has one boss every 15 minutes or something. Yeah, world boss train is fun. You know what, Balgo? The more I look at some of these pop-ups just outright saying stuff like Kralkatoric has been branded in crystal, I now understand your amazement that I didn't get spoiled, despite having spent hours here. I guess I'm just really good at turning my brain off. I don't know. I don't have a good answer for you. I'm sorry.
Oh, I know of a good use for this.
You're kidding, right?
Can I get out of combat? 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 It'd be so cool if I got out of combat.
One becomes two.
Of course, as I close my mouse, I'm out of, or as I close my map, I'm out of combat. I don't know. I really didn't want to get spoiled on the story, so I just intentionally like when I would read anything, I just like refused to process it. The only thing I knew about this map was there was a boss train because I took part in it because I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't realize you needed keys though, so I just thought sometimes the chest just didn't open. I thought that was like the thing.
Focused. Concentration.
You're impressive, thanks. I don't know if that's something I want to be impressive for, but thank you.
Getting? Oh, I know of a good use for this.
Me looking at the fem sub I have tied up in my basement. Oh, I know of a good use for this. Yeah, I am. Teppy doing
This is
today?
rather
He's
rare.
fine. I was kind of a bad pet owner and I didn't give him his medicine for a few days because I just like didn't have the energy to deal with him fighting me about it because I like had already done a bunch those days and I was like really exhausted. I just did not have the energy to deal with him fighting me about it, and he's gotten to the point where he doesn't like hiss and scream and try to fight like physically anymore. He realizes what's going on, so all he'll do is just keep turning his head to the side and make it really hard to get his mouth open. He does still hiss and get mad at the syringe, but every time he opens his mouth, I just squirt a little in, so. The pill, he doesn't hiss at or anything like that. He just simply doesn't open his mouth. Like, I will, like, be pushing against his teeth, and he's like, won't open. And when I do finally get it in, he'll just go like, num, 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 like lick it out of his mouth, basically. Little shithead. This might be one of my favorite metas in the whole game. I'm being 100% serious. Both because the rewards are so good, but also it's really fun to just constantly be going around the map doing stuff. Metas that just keep you constantly active like this are some of my favorite. He's like a little kid, dude. Despite being like a grumpy old man, he's like a little kid just going like, like keeping his mouth closed. Fucking little baby ass. Open your mouth and take your damn pill. It is the thing that is making you so hungry. Ah, fuck. Oh, I don't want to miss out on this elemental, but I might. Never mind. Your sky scale being able to take air things is so good. Got a bronze.
Oh, I know of a good use for this.
Kinda, although that's just like a one-time thing in Final Fantasy XIV. This is kinda similar. You know the like fate events in Final Fantasy XIV? This game is like only those, basically. Like that's how events work in this game. They are the they are like fates in FF14. Where it's like you have like an AoE and do stuff. Although fates I found to be much more boring than in this game. Like fates are like just, you know, kill X thing in a circle. So like the mechanic of like the circle and it being like a sort of public quest or whatever that everybody can join in on is similar, but the rest is not. How the fuck do I get up? I'm not gonna get it in time. Oh, that sucks. Yep, I missed out on that one. Cool. Do you still get the chest even if you didn't tag the event? Because I didn't even tag it. Oh, I do. Okay, cool. Well, then I don't care. There's a ley line? Yeah, but that ley line didn't go up. It went like around. It would have taken me away from this. I'm also a really big fan of, I was going to call it Grothmar Valley, but that's a different meta. What's the meta in the Char place that you, like, fight cold guys that Joey gets mad at? There it is. Drizzlewood, thank you. I am a big fan of Drizzlewood for the same reason. It's just a meta where you're just constantly doing shit. Windows killed one boss. Ah. We will kill them.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Can't breathe. Thanks for the help.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. Getting healthy.
I mean, I quite like World v World, despite the fact that I keep saying I'm gonna play it with Goomfies and then I don't, because, I don't know. There just isn't enough fucking time in the world. I don't have the ability to just, like, sit down all day and play fucking World v World, even though I would really fucking like to. I keep telling myself, like, oh, I'll get in when they make this change, because it's, like, the one thing that's, like, kind of holding it back. And that change being the world restructuring. And then they did, so now everybody can play together, and I still don't do it. Even though I really want to. Just dumb brain.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Well, damn, that shit owned. Oh my god, my inventory is so fucking... I have 222 pieces of unidentified gear. My good golly god. And 214 green unidentified. Jesus.
Oh, I know of a good use for this.
All right, well, let's open all of these first, all the rares. Oh, hey, nice.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, I already
Another
had like
testament to my
120
greatness.
Mistborn motes in my thing, and now I have like more. I think now I'm nearing like 200 or something.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, no, I pop them up here. May he never rise up again. I love to complete Agent of Entropy multiple times from one meta. That is ridiculous.
Oh, I know of a good use for this.
That was a lot of stuff. I'm still not remotely done.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
Oh, I know of a good use for this.
Do that just to get rid of that. No. Oh, so much shit. A symbol of control.
Oh, I know of a good use for this.
I'm still not done. Third Agent of Entropy, which is 200 items. I am truly suffering from success.
Statistically speaking,
This is rather rare. There, holy fuck. Hoil fuck, Lois. Got me like 50 ectoplasms. Good God. There's more! I have 25 bags of loot! Fuck!
I know of a good use for this.
It never ends, this shit!
1,000 cuts! You're finished.
Okay, there. I think it's done. Please let it be done. I do have this Miss Shard code box. I don't know what this is. Keep an eye on that. Should I not use it? I'm just gonna real quick see if I have already gotten a piece of that and I don't remember. How did you get such a huge amount of unidentified gear from that event? I mean, some of it I already had, but not that much. Yeah, that meta gave me a lot of shit. So what is it called? Mist Shard. Apparently, I already got the medium shoulders at some point, and medium leggings and medium boots. So I guess I'm finishing the medium set, even though I kind of don't want to now, but whatever. I'm really glad you got it, Joey. I'm very proud of you for sticking it out. It's okay, I didn't even see what it said. I'm gonna go get something to drink. Puppy is getting Elvance. You know what, chat? Now I just want to hear the song because I talked about it. So what the hell is this? Oh. Okay. Anyway, now I want to listen to this song, and it's your fault, chat. It's all your fault. Couldn't be me. It's 100% your fault. You guys mentioned Scooby-Doo, and by that I mean I mentioned Scooby-Doo, and that got the song stuck in my head. So, it's your fault, and I will be expecting recompense. Anyway. All right, well, that was a fun meta. That's cool. Let's go do the rest of the story here. Now that we've done the sort of story on the map of defeating Kralkatorrik. Good night, Joey. I love you. I have found that when people talk politics in this game, it's pretty, like, not insufferable. Mainly because most of the people who play this game are pretty progressive.
Digital_Rocket just cheered X 100 bits. Is this good recompense?
It is. Hey, how come there's a thing at the top of the screen, like a YouTube super chat, but for bits? Hey, what? That's new. Can you like highlight a, hold on, does it show the message there like a YouTube super chat? It super does, huh? So you can like do YouTube super chats through bits now. That's honestly pretty useful. Means if you really want me to see your message, you can do that.
That was close. I need to get back to camp, but my leg, I'll never make it. Can you help me get to open ground? I've got the signal flare. Could use it to flag down an escape chopper.
The compact is full. Sam, shield us!
I mean, I'm glad the ice cream is good, but why would I fuck you about it?
Good, good. Keep going. This is adding to what we know. Diane, can you double check these numbers?
Sure thing, but first, Commander, that chopper, it just fell out of the sky. Something around that wing is creating a technological dead zone. We can't get up there.
I doubt it's mechanical. I wonder if it's some sort of organic construct.
That's probably a good assumption.
Orion's busy with Kralkatorrik, and Saida and I are providing critical air support. Commander, we need that blood. Can you find a different way up?
Soon as I place this last tap.
That's an interesting idea. Making somebody give you a blowjob after they've had like ice cream in their mouth or even just like a piece of ice. I wonder how that would feel. Like making somebody suck on a piece of ice until it like melts and then getting a blowjob from them. I'm not saying it's not a thing. I'm saying I would do it. I'm just wondering how it would feel. I don't think it would be that cold. It would probably be pretty interesting. Oh, good. There's an event here. And I have to put the thing. You're into having a chilly willy. Go for it.
There's the power.
Fuck that band. I'm calling it that.
My defenses are down.
Nah, Chilly Willy is funny. Oh, good. This thing is healing for some reason. That's good.
Armor enhanced. That's my blood. Look, life after death.
Isn't a nippy knob just when you like when it's like those images of like people with like tits and then they have dicks for nipples? You know, like when you see like an image of like a woman, like a piece of porn, where there's like a woman and she has like huge tits and then her nipples are like penises, not balls, just penises. Yeah, nippy knobs, right? Because your nips are now knobs. I'm not familiar. Okay, so just like imagine a woman with like really big tits. I'm talking like huge gamunkalunkas, like ginormous honkadongalaroos. Just the biggest you can imagine. And then like her areola, right? Is like she's got like the areola and it's like she's got big like pepperoni style nips like areola, just really big areola, right? And then she's got the like, you know, like they're like sticking out and puffing out the way your nipples do when they're like kind of like cold, you know, like they shrivel up and they puff out or they like stick out a little bit, but instead of being nipples, they're penises, you know? That isn't TOS. I was simply talking about the dick nipples. Just a normal thing.
All taps down. But something odd's going on. Is that ley energy?
Yes, we've all heard of dick nipples.
Subsurface ley lines? Oh, no.
Wait, that's why my numbers look like this?
What's ley energy doing here?
Krakatorik's absorbing it. He's healing.
We need to cut him off from those ley lines. Fast!
Oh no.
If he's healing, Orion's attacks won't hold him down. We have to get his blood for our spears.
Okay, Gork and I'll figure out a solution for the ley lines. You should get up to that wing if you can find a way.
Sorry to interrupt. Maureen, she's found something.
Kate, champion, come to me.
See, I can make the dick nipples much worse. Like, much worse.
Hope everything's all right. See you there.
Which is to tell you that the first time I ever encountered dick nipples in the wild, they were shitting. Yeah, there we go. Ivy beat me to it. I'm not describing it, I'm just saying that's how I first encountered them. It was an old shock thing people used to do. Hi, Aureen.
What are they?
What the?
Newborns. A new species, like wyverns and drakes. Call them sky scales. I'm taking a few to help with Krokotoric. Teach the rest quickly. We fly on borrowed time.
Yeah, so in case you're wondering, sky scales are literally beings from the mist. They're not a natural species. They came here with Aureen from the mist.
In all the Pale Tree's dreams, I saw nothing like these.
The sky scales. They can get us to Krokotoric's wing. That's why Aureen summoned us.
You're going to ride one up to collect his blood. Will they trust you?
Maybe if I feed them first. They're related to dragons, and dragons eat magic, don't they? I have to try.
Feed volatile magic to your sky scale.
There you go.
No, it would still be Overton window. It's not necessarily a politics term. Or just a politics term.
Now you're happy, aren't you?
Aww.
Timey, Gorik, I found a way up to that wing, without instruments or dials, so that interference shouldn't matter.
Perfect. Get up there as fast as you can. We've got spears, we need blood. Krokotoric's healing fast.
I'll head back to the Crystal Bloom. Fly high, Commander. You were born for this.
Well, I don't know about all that mess. Dick nipples really aren't all that weird. No, I do have to agree with what Princess said though. That is simply your Overton window is so extremely shifted. Cause I promise you, they're weird. To any average person, they are weird as hell. Hell, even to some kinky people, they're pretty weird. I've just simply, in my old age, parentheses 28, I have simply accepted them as a facet of life. Sometimes there will be dick nipples. That's okay. Next she'll tell me hypers are weird? Haha, well, you see. That is very, very silly. Oh, hey, is this Krokotoric's wing that we shot off? It must be.
With respect to the wing, Commander, how exactly are you surmounting the verticality and spectrum jamming issues?
Ugh, these cannon fumes must be going to my head. I'd swear I just saw Aureen leading a glory of dragons.
Sky scales, actually. That's how I'm...
What?
First, intriguing.
Timey, I'm here.
Oh, god damn it.
Hello?
I interrupted the fucking...
Anyone?
Damn it. I wanted to hear Gorik get all excited about the sky
Find the
scales.
source of this interference. Find the blood, charge the spear. I can do this.
Fuck. God damn it. I really wish I hadn't realized that was going to skip the dialogue. Hold on. I'm going to look up Glory of Dragons now to see what that dialogue was. Oh, all I missed was Timey just going, ugh, just get that blood. Okay. Never mind. We didn't miss too much.
Yes, I tried that too. But if it's organic, our systems won't be able to.
Gorik? Gorik, can you hear me? I found your...
You're back. Timey was getting worried.
I knew the commander would be okay.
And the interference is gone. Was it organic? I bet it was organic.
Sky scales are, like, by default anyway, the normal sky scale skin.
Organic?
I'm sorry, they're
No time
kind of
for that.
really ugly.
Now, how to reach this blood? It's falling into thin air.
What about your sky scale?
No, drone
Timmy's
stuff is
species
not
says dragons and related
mainstream. What are you
species can hover,
talking about?
like dragonflies.
Absolutely not.
You read my thesis?
Well, it is the most authoritative work on the nature and physiology of dragons. Try hovering, Commander.
I mean, I guess like online, it's kind of a slightly more well-known thing, but even then, I would say it's not that.
That's plenty. You can send up the choppers for more
it's
blood,
not that
Timey.
different.
I've destroyed the source of the interference. Now, how exactly do we fuse the blood and the spears? We don't have the forge.
I mean, I do. I am very aware of how normies are. I make sure I keep this Overton window not shifted as much as possible.
The crystalline structure sufficiently
I
to
very
permit
much
fusion.
know what normies are
And sure,
into.
we can use the Zephyrite. I've sent Zephyra and two Zephyrites ahead with a spear.
I work
Marking
very
their
hard
position.
to keep my
You'll have
Overton
to run
window
some tests, of course.
on the same
Need
as
to make
normies
sure
so
it
that I
works
can
before
understand when
sending
something
others
is
into the
weird
fray.
to normal people. And I do that so that I don't ever accidentally say anything that's gonna make a normie look at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? I spent years learning how to be like a normie before realizing that I was autistic. I spent years perfecting this craft. Normies are my special interest, okay?
What a pleasant surprise.
And that's only like half of a joke. Like, I'm not a normie, but when I didn't know I was autistic, I knew that I wasn't like everybody else. So I spent a very long time, like, effectively studying normies like they were like a wild animal. Like, I would, like, you know, like, fucking watch people and, like, keep track of, like, mental notes and sometimes literal physical notes of, like, how people reacted to things and, like, how people said things and shit like that. I worked very hard to make sure I know how to appear like a normie as often and as much as possible when I'm, like, in public or whatever. Which is a very normie thing to do, I assure you. Promise, I'm not autistic. Don't worry about that. Smile.
It wasn't me.
I mean, now I simply refuse to wear any type of mask and am as visibly autistic as possible, and try to surround myself with people who also don't mask.
Resonance should fuse the two together. Should. Let's hope Gork's right.
Ready to sing, sister?
No, no. Make autism great again? Make autism gay again! There we go.
A true dragon's blood spear.
May it fare better than the last. Now, Commander, show us a god of war.
Okay, let me go get my PS5. Wait, I was supposed to spear them. Whoops. Not really, no. Which, I know you like them, but that's probably a good thing that they don't. They're kind of a narrative dead end.
There's the power.
There really wouldn't be much to do with them at this point, unfortunately, besides just being like, aren't you guys sad that, you know, the events of Heart of Thorns happened and you guys as a group are kind of null and void now and everything you knew was a lie? And they'd just be like, yeah, we are. And that's it. Yeah, there's like, it doesn't really make sense for the Nightmare Court to keep existing after you know what you know from Heart of Thorns. It's like, you know, ooh, we propose an alternative to the Pale Tree. Okay, well, everybody has now seen that alternative like up close and personal. And guess what? It sucked. It sucked so bad even your people were like, hey, this sucks. And also your people were not even like immune to it. They do have a cool aesthetic. They do. You're not wrong. But yeah, they don't really exist after Heart of Thorns. It doesn't help that Heart of Thorns also ends up with you killing most of them because like the Pale Tree protected people from Mordrum influence, and like when the Pale Tree is gone, or like when you're not connected to the Pale Tree anymore, you don't have that protection. So a lot of the enemies that you fight in the Maguma jungle like area, or the Heart of Maguma, like the Mordrum that you fight are or were Nightmare Court. Well, the problem is we learned that everything the Nightmare Court that was face off of, the nightmare itself was just Mordremoth. So like there isn't any old ways to even go off of. It was all just Mordremoth.
Try nearest claw, champion. There's cover from the brandstorm.
I am death incarnate.
Like really the only way you could continue to write them to exist at this point would just be to make them like Mordremoth supporters who are like, I'm mad Dad's dead.
Pain everywhere.
Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat!
Samantha, thank you for the raid.
Just traded the graveyard with 6 raiders.
Again, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the Nightmare Court aren't fun. I like the Nightmare Court, but like, again, they're narratively kind of a dead end. Like, there isn't really much you could do with them narratively at this point.
blood from the wing. Enough to arm our best fighters.
And the Zephyrites have been singing as fast as they can.
It'll be a while before we have enough, but we're already distributing the ones we've finished.
The closest you could do with the Nightmare Cord at this point is to, I mean, fuck, honestly, the closest you could do with the Nightmare Cord at this point would be to, that's annoying. I don't think I can do this until the meta is done. That's kind of annoying. Anyway, the closest you could do with him would be to make the toxic alliance of like Crate and fucking what's their dicks? Nightmare Court like exist again. Like do something with them, but like that's kind of it. All right, I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. There's a cave? Oh, there is a cave here. Okay. Thought the arrow was pointing me inside, or like up on top up there, rather than the other thingy.
Elder Dragon, I believe this belongs to you. For Alona, for Tyria, for Bliss.
You don't do stupid bitch.
I hope it hurts as much as... I hope it hurts.
Oh, it hurts.
Commander, you're right. The spear really works. But somehow, Kralkatork is still healing.
What?
I know. We're redirecting ley lines, but it's not working. It's like there's an artery of ley energy right underneath him.
My seismic data supports Timmy's hypothesis. He's tangled in some kind of cave network.
We have to get in there and block that ley line.
I'll go.
Good. Kaith, you come too.
Commander, do you need your pack marshal?
Glint's army needs you. Stick with them. Commander, I'm coming.
It's settled. Let's go.
All right. Do you think maybe we'll find Blish's body and then like maybe we can turn him back on? We've already seen he can be turned off without like dying. They set that up. Maybe we'll find his like body, his little robot body. Maybe. I mean, they wouldn't have set up the scene of him being able to be turned off without like dying for no reason, right? Like that was like a Chekhov's gun, you know? You set up that he can be turned off for long periods of time, but without dying.
Aurene, we're going under Kralkatork to block a ley line.
I'll be there. Almora's army is about to attack. They'll keep him occupied while we go below and finish this.
What do you mean we promised he'd never succumb to that again? No, we didn't. We didn't promise anything of the sort. Oh, that's a cool loading screen.
All four armies
No, we
are
didn't.
swarming Kralkatork on Almora's command.
A lot of lives have already been
Yeah, we
lost.
promised he'd never like we never like ship him in a crate again. We didn't promise he'd never like get turned off again. Also, he turned himself off, so.
So through that wall of solid rock.
All right, thanks, Aurene.
That works.
She's gotten so like commanding. Wonder what parents she learned that from, Kaith or the commander? Probably Kaith.
What is
his heartbeat?
It's faster than you'd imagine.
They're pummeling him from above. He's in distress.
There's the top.
Still got some fight in him, though.
A wounded beast is the most dangerous.
I'm back, and the soul is mine!
I mean, I think you could read it as him saying, promise you'll never let me go into that like state again where I was like, you know, had my brain turned off but not my, or like my body turned off but not my brain or whatever. But like, again, he did that to himself. He's the one who made himself like he shut off his own system so that he could act as a tracker. So it wouldn't have been us that did it to him this time. It would have been him.
The ley line.
And another. And another.
We have our work cut out for us.
Yeah, there sure are 3 of these. Is that his heart or his mouth? Oh yeah, that's his face.
So close.
He's unconscious.
If he wakes up while we're here...
Won't let that happen. Aurene, the ley lines are all yours. Work quickly.
I just want her to call me mom just once. Be like, yes, mom. Just once. Unfortunately, the story really does not let you headcanon your commander as anything but the commander, given how often you were called that and how much it relates to the rest of the story. Like, obviously you can, but like, I personally find it pretty difficult.
Line them up and knock them down.
On to the next.
But that's okay, I like being commander.
I don't think well on the ground.
I mean, you can. Would it be a microaggression to call a char a catmander? I feel like it would, but also it would be funny.
Commander, the branded are retreating to your location.
Keep all forces up there focused on the dragon.
You got it.
Don't ignore the story. The story's good. You silly.
Help! Here!
No, Catmander, which is the name of a commander when they have the cat tag, like the one that I have. That's like the actual in-game name. When you buy it, it's called a Catmander tag. Like, you know how my commander tag is like a little kitty? That's called a Catmander tag. It probably is.
That did it.
Timey, he's vulnerable. Tell Elmora to move all armies in for the kill.
Go, go, go!
That's how amazing I am.
Let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him. What'd you do?
Is it done? Is it over?
At long last.
Okay, where's the boom? You kill a dragon, there's supposed to be a...
Harry, Catmander only works because it's close to calm. Calm. Can't really just put whatever you want there.
Timey, what's happening?
Commander, his body, it's dead. But there's a source of power still inside him. Doing more damage out here doesn't affect it.
We can't kill him. Not from outside.
You're saying we need to go in.
There's no other way.
What? Through his mouth?
Just Aureen.
Oh yeah,
and me.
bacon grease
If she
in
dies in
place
there,
of
Joko's
vegetable oil
magic
is
can
always
resurrect
really
her.
good.
The rest of you, not so much.
But that goes for you too.
My
We've
parent,
known all
or my
along
grandma rather,
that the
literally
Scion
used to,
and
whenever she
Champion
would
must
cook
face
bacon
Kralkatorrik
grease, or whenever
together.
she'd cook bacon,
Defend
would
his
literally
leyline.
put
If he
the
starts
bacon
healing
grease
again,
in a like
it's
pot
over.
and like store it.
The branded will not get past us.
Ritlock, listen. Dragon's Watch.
Shut up. You're coming back.
Aureen. I love you.
I love you too.
Aww.
Champion, it's time.
It's not that different from any other fat. True.
It's so beautiful and quiet.
I'm so glad I made that card.
If we succeed, what happens to you?
I'm not sure exactly. I can feel all the magic senses. They're not in harmony.
No. Oh, hi, Grandpappy Kralkatorrik.
Come to me.
Aureen, what's happening?
I can feel his pain.
What? What is going on?
Million agonies. So much suffering.
Is this some kind of trick?
No. I think he wants us here.
Kralkatorrik's torment.
You sure about that?
Aureen, hey. Aureen, I can't move that fast.
Should have given that one break.
Baby girl?
He's fractured, warring with the other magics. I've got you.
Is that fucking Mordramoth?
That's how amazing I am.
What do you mean, what did I come back to? You've been here the whole time. What? You left for less than 1 minute.
Soul is mine. There's the power.
God damn it.
Soul is mine.
A storm is coming. Follow me, champion. I'll protect you.
Does not stop you. The magics do not torment you. They belong within
Huh. God damn it.
Help me. Hurry.
High facet of fire and war. I mean, Balthazar.
what is
You want a rematch? Because it doesn't end well for you, brother. I'm telling you. Told you.
Now, deal the final blow.
Well, I mean, you know as much as we do. It's just Kralkatorg's torment. The magics inside Kralkatorg do not seem to sit well within him, and he can't handle them. Again, you missed like maybe 20 seconds. You know as much as we do. I'm not really sure what you mean by like what you're confused about. You were like the time span between your messages from when you asked I got back and your last one was like less than a minute. So like I don't know what you missed or what you think you missed. sure she can handle it. I'm sure I'm definitely not being a neglectful mother. You know, really they should have called this one the Icebird Saga, even though that wouldn't have made any sense. That's what they should have called season 4 though, because like, this is the real IBS if you think about it. This is his big old tummy ache. This is Kralkatorrik's big old magic tummy ache we're dealing with. This is just like when you've got like a shit that just will not pass, you know? Like it's just there turtling out, but it will not actually come out and it hurts like the dickens. You know what I mean?
Follow me, champion. I'll protect you.
Torment is blinding. It lies. Its pollution steals my sense.
I guess this would make sense why Kralkatorrik suddenly became way more violent.
Destroy everything, and the pain will cease.
All this magic inside of him has like not set right in him, and he's like been in a really like painful position with his body basically constantly fighting him. Look, you're not gonna get me to feel bad for Kralkatorrik, but like, oh hi Mordremoth. Hi literally Mordremoth.
This impure magic.
So yes, that's the way that dragons work. They feast on magic, and when you kill a dragon, all of their domain of magic gets suffused into like the atmosphere and specifically into the other dragons. Kralkatorrik is boosted up on Balthazar's magic, Mordremoth's magic, Zaitan's magic, and his own. And not all of those are the same like discipline and school of magic, much less even just like harmonious magics. So his body is like actively, he basically has cancer. Now that I think about it, this is basically cancer for him, because the magics inside of him are literally rebelling and actively physically trying to hurt him and kill him. Like these are just tumors. I think it's more just like, I don't know, heart cancer, I guess. Soul cancer. I mean, we're almost literally just killing tumors. We killed Mordremoth, we killed Balthazar. All that's left is Zaitan. I really don't understand though, because this is just ultimately going to suffuse all the magic back into the world again. And it's gonna go to another Elder Dragon. I mean, like, I guess the idea is that Aurine's going to eat it all, but then the same thing happens to her.
I heard them,
I'm not you.
but you are of me. And soon,
I mean, we might. Also, hi with an accent. Welcome to chat. Welcome to the stream.
your mother assumed my vision.
She thought it terrified you.
Nothing terrifies an elder dragon. Not even death.
I mean, Aureen is built different. I don't really understand how, but she clearly is.
The soul is mine.
Oh, I don't know if that's something I want you to be saying, Aureen. I think you probably should. That's what makes you mortal.
One more blast.
Please don't turn evil, Aureen. I'm amazed I'm not branded. What do you mean?
I'm sorry. It has to be this way, Grandfather.
What do you mean she's the first of her kind?
Of my child. I only hope that you never have to kill what you love. Now, mortal.
Oh, like he did with Glint. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Aureen?
Do it.
What? I do. They succeeded. They made me feel bad for Kralkatorrik.
My grandfather's prophecy is fulfilled. My mother's legacy is complete. I can't explain what's about to happen, Champion.
Is she an egg again?
But I want to share it with you.
No, I don't want to log out. I just want to take a picture.
All of you.
What did she... What happened? Is she... I think I know what happened, but I'm not gonna say it. Just gonna let the game play it out.
Commander, we'll reach Lion's Arch by sundown.
Thanks.
That was really something.
Go on out. They're waiting for you.
So, we saved the world. Again.
What will it all look like now that Kralkatorik's done?
Less purple, I guess. Fewer crystals. Pretty.
But the balance of magic.
That's a problem for another day.
Oh no, Bram's drunk off his ass.
You!
What did I?
You flew down a dragon's throat and punched his heart until it died.
Bram.
Next time you do that, you bring me!
Next time, I promise.
Oh, Bram, I love you.
How about a toast, Commander? After everything that's happened, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I do. To Aurene.
To Aurene, the hero of Elona.
She's all grown up.
And up and up and up.
Not easy, is it? Watching your little one go.
We'll see her again, Keith. I'm sure of it. What's next for you? Now that...
It's simple. I serve. Wherever Aurene wants me to go, I go. I'll wait with the Zaishin until she calls. The Crystal Bloom will carry the good news without me. Thank you for opening my eyes, Commander. For restoring my faith. For helping me to see.
So, before I talk to anybody else, I will throw out my pet theory, and I don't want anybody in chat to confirm if I'm right or not, but this is something I've been working on, a theory I've been working on since, basically since Heart of Thorns. If Aurene is supposed to be the dragon that is on our side, and is supposed to absorb all the other magic, but we've seen what that does to Kralkatorrik and even Mordremoth and stuff, right? I think the reason that Glint severed from Kralkatorrik, and the reason that Aurene had to be the one who becomes, you know, what she is, I think it's because she is related to the Crystal Dragon specifically. When she flew away, she turned into a rainbow. What produces a rainbow? A multifaceted crystal that can equally, like, push out beams of light in, like, equal directions or equal amounts, right? It can take one continuous source of magic and split it out into equal parts, all absorbed within her, which would make her, I don't know, prismatic. She was like glimmering and glowing like a crystal. She would have had to absorb all of those magics from Kralkatorrik. Prismatic is the correct word. Yeah, I figured. Like, she has to be the like a prismatic dragon now. Spoilers, you're either right or you're wrong, one of the two. So true.
Ritlock, I just got an invitation to a party of some kind from...
Vanguard. Mine was a summons. Real official.
Hey, why is he talking to me over...
Okay. This is the last gathering of the legions. And that one,
his standards. But I don't have much of a choice. When your imperator says jump...
You ask how high?
Right. If this one's as rough as the last, they could use a hand keeping a lid on things.
Maybe I shouldn't have opened that yet.
Great. Meet you at the Black Citadel. We'll catch our ride there.
Shh, that didn't happen yet. Shh, just pretend.
You're not really sure, though, are you? That Aurene is coming back?
She's an elder dragon now. All bets are off.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
I felt her compassion in there. As if she saw someone she loved in great pain. Was Kraukatoric?
No dragon is meant to contain that much power. Balthazar, Zaitan, Mordramoth, their magics were tearing him apart.
I remember, like a bad dream, when Mordramoth... No matter. I can still feel her love. Even from here. Even now. Time for me to go home, Commander. Back to the Grove, where it all began. I have a great deal of thinking to do.
I hope it didn't take away Ritlock's ability to speak.
I'm just glad I can make it all up to you.
Eventually. And with a lot of help.
Thanks for giving me the chance, Commander.
Yeah. Thanks for giving this bozo the... Kidding. We're blood brothers now. Though that would make Gwen my...
What will you do now, brother?
Never thought about it. Never made plans for if the world didn't end.
Me neither. Guess we'll have to find out.
All right. You know what? You know what? You know what, you stupid asshole? What? Hold on. What I'm looking for. Okay, yeah, that is one. I don't know why it didn't work. There we go. You've earned my respect. After all this time, you finally earned my respect. You finally came through.
Ilona has suffered turmoil for too long. First Joko, then the Crystal Dragon. Our political system is in shambles. We need statesmen, guardians of the peace. Those who live out the Sun Spear's 8 virtues. I'll find those people and raise them up. It's time for Ilona to take her place in the world.
Yeah, Zaim. You find those people.
Yes, Ilona kinda has been through a lot. Hey, Bram. How you doing, buddy? Where's Rox?
Been one hell of a day, Commander. Been one hell of a life.
You must be proud of how Rox fought today.
Yeah, I am. Tammy's gonna be okay, right, Commander? There's no way she's gonna... I mean, she can't.
No one knows the future, Bram.
She's gonna be
today,
okay.
Just today. Let's not worry about tomorrow.
Love you too.
I am the #1 Bram defender. I'm sorry. I am now #1 Bram defender. Go grow my hair back. I'm #1 Bram defender. I don't get how anybody could hate him. I do not understand. Deeply, deeply, I do not understand.
This is huge. I have to revise my entire thesis. No, it'll be a monograph.
Are you drunk?
It'll be a 6-volume treatise. Yeah. The Elder Dragon Reconsidered.
Who said you could have alcohol?
I mean, how many researchers get this kind of opportunity, huh?
We'll have to rethink a lot of our assumptions. About dragons. About everything. I understand Gorik's doing the fieldwork.
No, have fun! The sky scales alone are worth like a dozen papers. Ugh, they are so much cooler than bugs anyway.
Yeah, but that's my daughter.
Wait, think Aurene still has time for me? I have got to get an interview with her. It'll be the first chapter.
When you see her again, ask.
She can be a whole ass adult, but that's still my daughter. She's allowed to have alcohol this one time. I'm begrudgingly letting this happen.
In all my years of sailing and plundering, I've never seen anything like this. You do keep life exciting, Commander. And profitable.
Glad you're getting something out of this. You've been a great help.
Parentheses, you've been
do
an
me a favor,
airship.
and keep that to yourself. The Corsair's got a reputation to protect.
Sorry, Saida, I don't hate you or anything, but really, you haven't been a big help. You've just been an airship when we needed an airship. Well, shit, that's the end of season 4. All right.